Hey art friends, welcome to today's how-to. Today we'll be learning how to draw LILO.
So first let's get started by coming up to the top right hand side of our page, and we're going to draw a nice big arch line that curves around and then down for our right eye. We'll come over to the left side, lining this up at the same height, and we'll just replicate that again. Now closing off the eye, underneath we're going to start in the corner, and we're going to curve this line all the way around and then up and over on the right. And then coming over towards the left, we'll do that one more time. Now in the upper portion in both eyes, we're going to draw in a small arch line. Coming underneath this now, we're going to draw in the eye. So in the corner, we're going to curve a line that comes down and then in towards the bottom. And then coming up on a diagonal, we're going to start on the top here, curving this back around and in towards the bottom. We'll step over towards the left and replicate this. So in the corner, we're going to draw a small curved line from top to bottom. And then coming over towards the left, we're going to curve this around and bring this all the way around and in towards the top. Now stepping into the corner of both eyes, we'll draw a small circle for the highlight. And now coming around that one more time, we're going to draw in another circle right in the center. Let's come in towards the middle and draw the nose. So we're going to draw a nice big arch line that arches down in the center. And then coming up above that, we're going to draw an even smaller one arching down. Let's come underneath and draw in the mouth. So we're going to draw a small curved line on the left and right hand side. Let's attach this by drawing a curved line from the left, coming all the way over and out towards the right. And now coming underneath, we're going to draw in a small arch line. For the tongue, let's curve a line that comes around and in towards the middle. And then coming over towards the left, we're going to curve that around and down again. Let's come up above and draw in the eyebrows now. So on the right hand side, we're going to draw a line that comes down towards our eye. And then moving over towards the left, lining that up at the same height, we'll just replicate that. Now from here on the bottom on either side, we're just going to curve this line out towards the side of the eye. And now coming towards the top of that, we're just going to connect that by curving that around and then connecting it at the point. Now let's frame in the shape of the head. So coming up towards the left-hand side, we're going to curve this line all the way around and then in towards the middle. And then coming over towards the right-hand side, lining this up at the same height, we're just going to curve this all the way around and then bringing that over, blending that in towards our bottom line. Now on either side, let's draw in a nice big arch line for our ears. And now coming up above, we're just going to curve a small line that comes out towards the side. And then coming underneath, we're just going to draw in a small arch line on the bottom. Now let's come up and frame in some hair. So right in the middle here, we're going to arch a line that comes down towards the bottom, and then we're going to arch that back up and over on the left. Moving over towards that line on the right now, we're going to curve this down towards the bottom and then arching this all the way out and over towards the right. Now from here on this right hand side, we're going to curve this line around, connecting it towards the side of our face. And now the line on the left, we're going to arch this all the way out towards the side of the face. We're going to extend this line some more now, so we're going to curve this out towards the left and then bringing that down towards our ear. And now we'll frame on the top of the head. So coming over towards the right hand side on top of our ear here, we're going to curve this line all the way around, bringing this over and in towards the middle. And now on that top line, we're going to start back on that line there, curving this down towards the left, and then we're going to arch this all the way around and in towards the top of our ear again. Let's come in underneath and frame in the body now. So coming underneath, we'll draw in a small arch line. On the left-hand side now, coming down a little bit further, we're going to curve this line out and then down towards the bottom left. And then coming over towards the right, replicating that, so in, and then as we get to the bottom, arching that out and down. And now we'll close this off on the bottom with a curved line. Now let's draw in the arms. So on the left-hand side, we're going to arch our line out towards the left and then curving this down and in. And then moving over towards the right, we'll replicate that again. Now from here, coming up above, we're going to curve a line that comes around and in towards our dress. And now underneath this, we're going to bring our line across and in towards the dress again. We'll close off the sleeves of the dress by drawing an arch line on either side. And now let's come in underneath and draw in the hands. So on the bottom right here, we're going to curve this line all the way around and in, and we'll just replicate that again on the left. And then now from here, starting underneath that, we're just going to curve this line around and in towards the dress again. And now coming underneath that again one more time, we're just going to draw a small arch line that comes down on either side. Let's close off the hair strands now on either side. So on the left, we're going to bring our line out and then down and in towards the middle. And then coming over towards the right, we're going to curve this down all the way around and then curving that in towards the side of the dress again. Let's move in underneath and frame in the feet. So on the top portion here, we're going to curve our line down, arching this all the way across and then bringing that over and in. We'll do the same thing on the right. So we're going to curve this down, across, and then arching this all the way up and then back in towards the top. We'll draw a curved line on the bottom. So we're going to curve this line around and then across, and then doing the same thing on the left. And now from here, we're going to draw in a small strap on top, and then coming down, drawing another curved line, bringing that in towards the dress. We'll flip over to the left shoe and do the same thing. So we're going to curve this up, and then we're going to continue to extend this all the way around and out towards the top. And now from here for the toes, we're just going to draw 2 curved lines that come in and around towards the top portion of our shoe. Now we're going to come in towards the dress and draw in the leaves. So in the middle here, we're going to curve our line out towards the left and then curving that back down towards the right. We'll arch 2 small lines that come in on either side. And then now from here on the left-hand side, we're going to arch this down and then in. And then moving over to the right, we'll arch that around and then in towards the side of the dress. We're going to draw a sideways letter V in the corner. And now coming back down towards the bottom, we're going to arch this up and then curving this around and then back in towards the side. And now moving right into the middle, we're just going to draw a nice big curved line that comes down and out. Let's come over towards the left now. We're going to draw a curved line that stretches all the way up from top to bottom. And then now from here, we're just going to draw a curved line in the middle. Moving over towards the bottom right-hand side now, we're going to start by drawing a nice big arch line in the center. On either side now, we're going to arch this line up on either side. Let's curve these down and then in. On the right-hand side, we're going to arch this out towards the side of our dress. And then on the left-hand side, we're going to curve this around, arching this out and then bringing this line down. And then like we did in the middle here, we're just going to draw a curved line that comes all the way down and in towards the corner. And that is it. That's how you draw LILO. You can pause the video and color it the way that I have done, or you can change your colors up if you'd like. If you enjoyed today's video, please hit that thumbs up button and subscribe to the channel, and also drop a comment below suggesting any more characters that you'd love to learn to draw next. Thanks so much for joining me on today's tutorial, and I'll see you all on the next one.